Hello, my name is Daniel Yuck. Thank you for joining me today in this follow along. I appreciate you, your time, and your support. In this video, we're going to be doing a step-by-step follow along of this very simple rolling dice design. This is going to be just a lining design, so it's going to be very beginner friendly. If you have any questions at any point throughout this follow along, I encourage you to please drop a comment down below. I'm going to do my absolute best to assist you in the best possible direction. If you find this video helpful, consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel, as I would greatly appreciate your support. With that being said, let's get right on into this. Let's start with the gear that I'm going to be using. So for the gear, I'm going to be using a Muso Toku Mercury M1 tattoo machine. I'm going to be using a CNC. This is going to be a 9-round liner long taper standard. And I'm going to also be using Phantom tattoo gloves, dynamic black ink to apply these dice right here. I'm using real skin, fake skin. I'm going to be using Scotch Shop wipes to keep the fake skin clean, simple petroleum jelly to remove the excess, and then I'm going to be using a silicone hand. I believe this is going to be a Sinra or wormhole silicone hand, so that way I can tattoo on a curvature just to challenge myself a little bit more. I will be leaving my Amazon affiliate links and other affiliate links for you in the description below, so that way you can check out the gear featured in this video in case you want to match it up on your end. If you were just starting out tattooing, I do have an assortment of various tattooing workbooks that are available on my Amazon author page and Barnes & Nobles. You can go ahead and head on over to Amazon or Barnes & Nobles, type in Daniel Yuck, and you will see an assortment of various tattooing workbooks that are designed to aid and assist your development, so that way you can practice and develop your skills anytime, any place. You can use a pencil, pen, and even a tattoo machine with a ballpoint cartridge to get the absolute most out of your practice. Once again, I will be leaving links for you down below and in a pinned comment in the comment section. I'm going to start by taking it from the top. So I'm running a 9-round liner, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my voltage up to around 6 volts. So 6 volts sounds about right for this needle configuration right here. And then from here, I'm going to go ahead and have my needle hanging out around that much. So this seems about right. I need to be able to see my needle tip each and every step of the way. From here, once all of that's aligned, I'm going to go ahead and begin the actual technical process. So I'm going to grab a little bit of ointment and I'm going to apply it to the area that I'm actually going to be tattooing. So here's ointment. I'm going to apply it to this area. The reason why I'm doing this area first is because I am right-handed. So because I'm right-handed, I'm going to start on this side. So I'm going to start with the area that's closest to me and then work my way around. So point A and B is going to be right here. Here is my A point. And then I'm going to make my way to my B point, which is right here. I'm going to dab away and I'm going to repeat. If you're left-handed, you would essentially repeat this but polarized on the opposite side. And here is my second line. Each line gets a little taper in and out, so that way each point that meets doesn't bulb up, like become round or texturized. We have to be careful with those open, the beginning and start of a line, sorry. So from here, I'm going to get a little bit more ointment, place it down. I'm going to go back over here and repeat. So you can see that I'm running low on ink flow. You always have to make sure that you have adequate ink flow, because if you don't, doesn't matter how proper your technique is, you could still yield inconsistent results just because the ink wasn't enough to deposit cleanly, or there wasn't enough ink to deposit cleanly, excuse me. Taper in and out, dab away, perfect. And then I'm going to keep building up this design exactly like that, one line at a time. Now from here, I can go ahead and kind of move on to these areas right here if I'd like. So from here I can apply this one. This one and this one like so. And then now I can keep coming down this way. I'm going to apply a generous amount of ointment just so I can see what I'm actually working with here. And those are the results that I currently have right now. I'm going to continue this exact workflow with the remaining part of this die, and then we're going to move on over to the other one. Are you wanting to develop your tattooing skill sets? Now you can practice and develop anytime, any place with an assortment of tattooing workbooks that I've created. With these assorted tattooing workbooks, we can practice our basic lining all the way to advanced lining. We can practice shading, shading placement, dot work, textures, and more. All we are gonna need is a tattoo workbook of mine. We can use a pencil, pen. We can even use a tattoo machine with a ballpoint cartridge to develop our tattooing abilities further. That means that we don't need tattoo ink, we don't need napkins or petroleum jelly to get to practicing. Simply open one of my tattooing workbooks and get going. It really is that easy. You can get your hands on one of my developmental tattooing assorted workbooks by simply clicking the links in my description or in the pinned comment section below, or navigating on over to Amazon.com, typing in Daniel Yuck, and you'll see all of the assorted tattoo workbooks that I've created come up. If you have an Amazon account, be sure to follow my Amazon author page as well, as I would greatly appreciate your support. Should you have any questions at all, drop them in the comment section down below. I will do my best to assist you in the best possible direction. With that being said, let's get right back into this video. From here, I'm going to go back for some more ink. I'm going to place the ointment down, and then I'm going to go ahead and identify A to B. Here's my A point. There we go, that's my B point. And then the same thing with the next line right here. There we go. And then from here, I'm gonna go this way. I'm going to dab away. I'm going to go back for some more ink there. I'm going to go back for some more ink here. There we go. I'm going to dab away, and then I'm going to repeat that with this part of the die, basically repeating the same process. Nothing's going to change, just the area that we're applying. So here's my A point, minor taper in, minor taper out like so. Same thing this way. There we go. Dab away. And then I'm going to go back for a little bit more ink here. And then I'm going to apply these dots right here. And there we go. I'm going to dab away. I'm going to go back for some more ointment, wipe away the excess. I'm actually going to put a generous amount so that way I can actually see the results. In case the lines are coming out inconsistent, I can correct them now as I'm going. But that's the first one that's completed. It came out pretty nice. I'm going to go ahead and continue to the second one, repeating the exact same process. So from here, I'm going to go back for some more ink here, and then I'm going to repeat the exact same workflow. So here's my A point. And I'm going to make my way on over to my B point this way, A to B. There we go. Same thing, A to B. same thing, A to B. Don't go for perfection, especially if you're just starting out. Try to finish the entire design, and then you can go back and see where your weak points are. So like, for example, if you know lines like this going in this direction are coming out weaker and more wonky or inconsistent, then you may want to switch up your position, posture, even change the direction in order to find better results. And that's basically how we would better the craft here and our skills, which is exactly what my tattoo workbooks are great for. So here's my A point. I'm going to make it over to B. A to B. A to B. And we're going to go ahead and repeat that one last time with this last line right here, and then we can go ahead and apply the dots and call this one a wrap. So now we're just going to go ahead and apply these here. There we go. I'm going to go back for some more ink. I'm going to go back for some more ink. Still running at the same voltage, did not change it one time. And there we go. So from here, I believe it'll be a wrap. I'm going to go ahead and apply a generous amount of ointment. Wipe away, wipe away, wipe away, and see if there's anything, like if there's any spots that I've missed. Anything at all that stands out now is going to be where I adjust and I fix that. Now, in correspondence to this design is just strictly lines, which makes it very beginner friendly, and we're going to keep it there. We're not going to add any shading to this, as we're just simply trying to line these dice as best as we can, and these are the final results that I got. Not by any means perfect, however, I do see areas where I could have improved, like this little corner right here. I didn't quite meet the tip correctly. However, from a glance, at first read, that's non-noticeable. I just notice it because I'm going for the best to my ability. However, all in all, I do feel like this design came out great. It's definitely an easy one. Maybe later on we can do another video adding shading and talking about where to add shading placements. You get the idea, but for now we're going to stick to this one being beginner friendly and easy to do for even a first day beginner. Now, if you have any questions at all, I'm going to encourage you to please drop a comment down below. I'm going to do my best to assist you in the best possible direction. If you found this video helpful, consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel, as I would greatly appreciate your support. I appreciate you, your time. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for following along. I hope you have a great day.